All I hear is the birds outside. It's a good feeling. My head is like empty.
How much is it on a scale of 1 to 10 now?
Maybe a 1. A tiny bit, but it doesn't bother.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session. Today, I have Carola with me who wants to have her tinnitus sorted as much as possible. So that's what we're going to do. You're going to see a full hypnosis session. All right, so let's go. Hi, Carola. How are you?
Hi, I'm quite well today. The tinnitus is a little bit lower than usual, but on regular days, it's really disturbing.
Okay, so how much is it normally?
Between 6 and 8,
6 to 8. And how much is it today?
around 4 to 5.
Or does it fluctuate a lot? Does it go up and down a lot for you?
It's like a constant noise, like a rumble when you look for a station on the radio.
Or static?
Static,
Yeah. Okay, and is there anything that makes it worse or makes it better?
When I have a lot of stress, of course, it jumps quite high. And some days I can use magnesium.
And that lowers it for you.
That lowers it.
What else? Do you have any physical issues? Any
Yeah, like a craniomandibular dysfunction.
craniomandibular dysfunction?
In the jaw and the whole head.
Right. Okay.
So, and that goes onto my left ear. It blocks the how's it called in English? Druckausgleich.
The pressure balance.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Carola is German, but we're speaking in English so you guys can all understand. Okay, so you've got CMD and stress. And is there anything else? Do you have any disease or anything else I should know about? Do you take any medications?
Not now.
Not now. Okay, good. And how long ago did it start, the tinnitus?
Slowly, 8 to 10 years ago.
8 to 10. Did anything specific happen at the time?
Yes, personal problems and
Personal problems.
stress. Yeah.
So stress. Okay. Okay, and when you say you have CMD, does working on your face or on that issue, does that help you lower the tinnitus, or does it make it go up or down at all?
It's quite good for the pressure part. I did not put too much attention if it goes on the tinnitus as well, but usually I feel a little bit better. So
Okay, and the pressure itself, does that change anything when you work on that?
yes,
Yes. Okay.
the hearing is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the overall feeling well.
Yeah. Overall wellness. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So what I can tell you about tinnitus is it comes through 200 or more different reasons. That's how it can start. So stress that you've experienced can be one of them. Disorders around the head, any blood disorders or any immune dysfunction, etc., problems with the thyroid, all of those can have an influence on the creation of tinnitus and on the continuation of tinnitus. And inflammation is very often also an issue. So what happens with tinnitus is after about 6 months, it can become chronic. Most people get rid of it within a short time, but there are some people where it stays. And you can tell in the whole auditory brain, hearing brain, that there is tinnitus present, and you can also tell in the rest of the brain after about 6 months. So that's what they found out in MRIs, etc. It can be completely removed from the actual cause that once caused it. It can be. Or the cause, if you say you have stress, that can still play a big part in it. Or all three: physical causes, inflammation and stress. And of course, stress also causes inflammation. All of those can work together and make tinnitus worse or more audible. In general, tinnitus changes neural pathways. You know, the way the nerves go and the neurons go and the synapses go, they are changed from how it was before. And with hypnosis, we can help make that change again. We can have an influence on neuroplasticity. We can have some influence on the immune system, so that maybe the inflammation goes down if there is any. Okay, and for today, we're going to work on the stress and emotional side. The emotions can work into it as well. So your limbic system has a direct connection to your hearing and can alert you even before your brain has understood what kind of noise is happening. You know, whether it's a tiger or a rabbit, you already have the startle reflex. Science is getting more and more behind the idea of what it could be, but there are different models of how exactly tinnitus works. But with hypnosis, we have quite a good chance of changing it, because we're using the mind to change the brain again. We're not using any devices that you stick into your ear, or we're not using any medications or anything like that. So your mind can cause or can work towards a lot of positive changes in your body through the mind-body connection that you might have heard of. Okay. Do you have any questions before we start?
No, we can
No?
just start.
Okay, good. So, have you ever been hypnotized before?
Yes.
You have. Okay, right. So you know how that hypnosis is just a normal state of focus, inward focus, nothing more and nothing less. Okay. You ready to go into hypnosis?
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Wonderful. Okay, I'll show you how we're going to do it. I'm going to show you, and then you're going to do it, and then you're going to go into hypnosis. Okay, right? So first of all, you're going to do this, and put your hands together like this. I'm showing you first. Then you put your fingers apart just like this. Okay, squeezing your fingers together, and those apart. And then you look between your fingers, and as they close, as they come together, it's as if they're being pulled by magnets. You're going to feel that hypnosis spreading through your fingers, through your arms, through your shoulders, into your head, and over your forehead, into your eyes. Okay, and then you're going to go down into hypnosis. All right, ready to do that?
Right.
Okay, right, now there we go. Do this. Squeeze the hands together. Those apart, those two. Okay, now look between your fingers and feel them pulling together like magnets. That's the hypnosis, your hypnosis. And as they're pulling together, you can already feel that hypnosis, your hypnosis, going through your arms, your upper arms, your shoulders, up through your neck and into your head, over your head. And as your fingers touch, your eyes begin to blink, because that hypnosis is trickling down your eyes, and it's becoming so strong that it just closes your eyes and glues your eyelids together. And all you want to do is close those eyes down. That's right. And just go down deeper inside yourself to a magical, mystical place where you can make all positive lifestyle changes. And as you go deeper, your hands can just slowly drop down all the way. And as they touch your lap, that helps to bring you much, much deeper. Every word I say will bring you deeper. Every breath you take, every heartbeat will take you deeper. And the deeper you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper you'll go. And you'll notice that the deeper you go, the more effort it takes to pay attention to any of the noises around you, with the exception of my voice, and everything I say will become your reality. As you go down to that magical, mystical place, and once you're there, just give me a nod to tell me that you're there. Take your time. Take yourself down to that magical, mystical place where you can make all positive lifestyle changes now. That's right. Wonderful. Okay. I want you to find all of those old feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations that have been holding you back, that have been causing this issue for the last few days, weeks, months, years, all the way back since you were a little girl. I want you to find those negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, sensations, all of them, all the way back to when you were a little girl, and let them go now. All of those negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Find them now, all the way down in the depths of your mind, conscious, your subconscious, wherever they are, hiding in your body maybe. Find them, let them go. Let your subconscious find them. I can just give you a sense that it's all going, releasing, letting go. Just imagine above your head, there is a big Hoover, a vacuum cleaner that's sucking out all of those negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. I've been contributing to this issue that I've been holding you back since you were a little girl. Whether they occurred or came about last week, last month, last year, last decade. Whenever. It's time to let them all go now. That's right. Just let them all go. Just imagine that big vacuum cleaner, that Hoover, sucking them all out, those feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, sensations. Those negative feelings, images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations that have been part of this issue. There might be some that happened today, yesterday. Might be stuck in your body, stuck in your mind, all the way down in the depths of your subconscious. That's right. You're doing beautifully. That's really good. Let them all go now. They might be small things, they might be big things. We're all being sucked up by that big, big vacuum cleaner Hoover above your head. And they'll be gone forever. That's it. Let them all go. And when you know that you've done enough for now, that you've gotten rid of as much as you can, and only then, and take your time, and you can come back and open your eyes for me. But do take your time. Take as much as you need. Welcome back. Did anything come up?
Yeah, some things.
Some things. Okay. Is there still something left?
Right now? No.
No? Nothing?
I couldn't put a name on something or say,
You don't have to put a name on it. Is there something left? So no. Does it feel like there's something left? Anything? If you're not sure, let's go back. Just close your eyes and go back down to that magical, mystical place again. You know how to get there. And you can go there in an instant. When you're there, give me a nod. Okay. Now, that'll make it easier to make sure that you've let go of everything that you needed to let go of. Any frustration, fear, anger, guilt, pain, shame. Any feeling of being scared, being overwhelmed, whatever it was. Any images, any events. Let go. And again, that Hoover is above your head, that vacuum cleaner. And if you let it go, now we'll suck it straight up to be gone forever. And again, when you're ready, and only when you're ready, you can come back out and open your eyes. Be thorough. Okay, did something come up or not?
yeah,
Yeah, okay, so there you
it
go.
called me.
Huh?
It even called me.
It called you, okay. Is it gone now?
Yes, I
Good.
put a vacuum to it.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Okay. So you're all light and empty now, empty of those old negative things. Yeah? Or is there something left?
It feels a little bit like I want to take like a salt bath, like an Epsom salt bath.
Oh, okay. We're not going to do that now.
Yeah.
Video. But okay, well, let's write that down for you. You can do that. Or just go ahead and close your eyes for me again. Now imagine that you're taking an Epsom salt bath, because that's for detoxing, isn't it? Just go ahead and imagine yourself in that Epsom salt bath, soaking in it. Anything that doesn't belong in your body is coming out. Anything positive, helpful that's in the water for you goes into your body, helping you, supporting you, getting out any of that toxic stuff you have in your body. I want you to really feel the water, how beautiful it feels to get rid of all those things. Anything that needs to come out of your body now can go into that water. when you know that everything that used to be in your body is now in the bath water. I want you to imagine yourself pulling the plug so that the water can go away, never to be seen again, leaving you fresh, clean, and healed. When you've done that, you can come out and open your eyes again. Was that a good bath? Well,
Holy crap.
good. So how are you feeling now?
It was weird, but very good.
I know. Okay, now you're clean, squeaky clean, inside and out?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, now we get to part 2. And I want you to know that since we're talking about tinnitus and we're doing that there's always a 1 in 3 chance that tinnitus will go away without any help whatsoever. So by doing this, we have much more of a chance. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Quite likely. And something else, okay, I'll tell you while you close your eyes and go back down again. You can just go ahead and close your eyes and I'll tell you a little story of how we can imagine tinnitus to come about. So imagine you're in a theater or in a TV studio. And when it's set up, when it's new, all the cables, everything is totally brand new. Microphones, any other things, any equalizers, any sound mixing desks, they're new. But with time, they become dusty, they're being torn, they can become defective. Any of the connections, adapters, any of the tools that you have. The microphone might have been dropped one time, or there might be anything else. Or, sometimes somebody has a really squeaky voice speaking into the microphone. And, at the other end, the sound engineer at the mixing desk, where everything comes together, he has to make sure, or she has to make sure that the sound that the audience hears is crispy, clear, and beautiful. Now, when you have a defective microphone or anything that's defective, or maybe an electric cable that runs next to the sound cable, that happens quite often as well, then you might get feedback, or you might get some, interference, and that doesn't sound good. That might sound, like tinnitus, or you might have an alarm that goes off on the outside of the studio, and the sound engineer has to remove that fire alarm because there's a live show going and you need to produce the best sound possible. And then that sound engineer, after the show, he might have forgotten that he actually put in that EQ for the fire alarm, for example, or whatever it was, and he might forget to repair the cable that day, or or to check. And then it stays the way it was, all the lines and all the EQs. So that's what happens in your brain. Well, that's what can happen in your brain. Even if no input comes in anymore, that might be hurting you, that might make the sound worse. He's changed the frequencies, he's changed the effects to the sound. So what we're going to do today, while you're down there in your beautiful hypnosis, we're going to invite the best sound engineer in the world. And that best sound engineer in the world is going to help you change all of those cables, any connections. It's going to dust everything off and build brand new connections for you. So I want you to imagine that sound engineer. And I want you to go to wherever the blueprints are, the original plans for that sound studio, for that studio and the sound cables, everything for the layout. I want you to find those and give those to the sound engineer. And you're the boss. So you tell that sound engineer, I want it exactly like it used to be. Or you tell him, actually, I want it like it used to be, without any of that noise, but I want it to be better. I want you to improve it as much as you can. And that sound engineer is now going to work. So just imagine that happening in your head, in your own little sound studio. It's checking all the connections, all the synapses, the neurons, any adapters, any nerves for cable breaks. Maybe the microphone itself is broken, or the little hairs in the cochlea of the ear. We can have a look at those and see whether it can fix those too. And no matter whether anything is still broken after and he's unable to fix it, he can still change all the sound at the mixing desk now to make it sound as beautiful and crispy and clear as possible. Just imagine how he's working, replacing anything, replacing, fixing, repairing anything that needs repairing. Maybe even he can even help you with your pressure balance. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So let him do his job. He's the best sound engineer in the world. He knows exactly what he needs to do. He's helping you. He's explaining everything to you as much as you want to know. And especially he's taking that entire task. He's taking that entire task out of your hands into his own. So there's no need for you to worry about ever hearing that sound again. You can try in a minute to hear that sound. You find you can't. The more you try to hear that sound, the further away it goes. And you may even, with time, forget to remember that there ever was a sound. And every day you might remember to forget a little bit more that there ever was a sound that didn't belong there. Because we humans are very quick at forgetting whatever we don't need anymore. So you can forget what you don't need anymore. And of course, if there ever was a reason for this noise to occur, then let's find a new way now to alert you in case you ever need to slow down, in case you need to take better care of yourself. That's right. I want you to just get a sense of that new way that will alert you to take better care of yourself now. To take a break. To remove yourself from those past problems that are now long gone in that Hoover, in that vacuum cleaner. That's right. So as that sound engineer is still fixing, you might just get a sense of that new way that's now going to be. And the sound engineer will be busy today, tomorrow, next week, next month, helping you to get the clearest, crispiest sound ever, repairing, fixing, getting everything dusted and in order. Should there be a fire alarm or any alarm left that is now useless and unnecessary, you can take care of that too and just switch it off now. And again, you might forget to remember that there ever was a sound. Tomorrow, next week, next month. And you don't need to remember, but your subconscious might remember every day to forget. Every day a little bit more. And the more you forget, the less you will ever hear that sound again. And in a moment, if you try to get that sound back, you'll find you can't. The more you try to get it back, the more it will go away. And that will continue tonight, tomorrow, next week. The more you try to get that sound back, the more you try to focus on it, the more it will go away. Today, tomorrow, next week, next month, and all the way into the future. That's it. My subconscious mind has integrated all of those suggestions. That little sound engineer has started his work, done most of the beginning work. Know that he's going to continue every day from now on. He's going to be there for you every day. When all of that has been integrated and accepted, and those changes made, you can come back out, open your eyes, and feel refreshed, amazing, and wonderful. Better than you have all week. Take your time. Welcome back. Back and awake. Hello. How are you doing?
Who am I?
No, come on.
All I hear is the birds outside.
What?
All
Really?
I
Good.
hear is the birds outside.
Good. And me, hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, all gone? The more you try to hear it, the further away it goes.
Yeah. A tiny bit, but it doesn't bother.
Okay. Well, there you go. That's going to continue. It's going to stay. How's that little sound engineer?
Pardon?
How's that little sound engineer?
A good guy.
Good guy, wonderful.
Good guy.
Great. So how did that feel? Or what did you experience?
It was a very slow but good process.
Mm-hmm.
So during the session, I noticed that my head was going, and this area was, it's not totally relaxed now, but that I felt someone or something is working on that
Okay.
area.
So the sound engineer is even massaging you.
Yeah, probably.
Good.
And I could see like and even feel like the sticky from the how's it called? The
Mixing desk?
the oh my goodness, I can figure out the English word, not even the German one.
The faders of the mixing desk?
Yeah, the mixing desk. Yeah.
Okay.
I could feel like the grease or junk that got between those
The faders.
stitches. Yeah. I'm done, I think. I
Good.
cannot right now.
You cannot?
I cannot think. It's a good feeling. My head is like, it's like empty, you
Good.
know.
Good. Beautiful. Do you want to keep that feeling?
I guess so.
Good. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Close your eyes.
But of course, maybe I can think a little bit.
Yes, you can think a little bit. But just go ahead, close your eyes for a moment. Okay, that feeling that you have right now, what color is it?
Light blue.
Light blue. Okay. Now, open your eyes again. Anytime from now on, you see the colors white, black, red, yellow, pink, purple, orange, green. You will return to this light blue color and this feeling will creep back up on you. Okay? Anytime from now on, you anytime from now on, you see the colors black, white, green, yellow, orange, pink or purple, you're going to return to that beautiful light blue and that feeling is going to creep up back in you. Okay? Look at something.
I'm seeing it.
Okay. Well, look at something. Look at something white. Look at something white. Right now. Look at something white.
Yeah.
Okay, what's happening?
It gets like a light blue aura. That's weird.
Good.
I'm looking at in the camera and looking on the blanket.
Beautiful. What material is the blanket?
This one?
Yeah.
Like some wool with
Doesn't matter.
yeah, woolly.
Good. Okay. Look at something white again or something black.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
It doesn't change the color, but it's like a neutral feeling.
Good.
I don't know how to describe. Usually, a couple of years back, I changed everything black in my place.
Mm-hmm.
So I tried to either paint it or put it away or replace it with something else as much as I could.
Okay. Was there a certain reason for that?
Yeah, all of a sudden I had the feeling it doesn't do, it's too dark and heavy. And at that time I had like a very old vintage um, uh, chest thing,
Mm-hmm.
like a wardrobe chest
Mm-hmm.
from the 1920s.
Okay.
And I sanded it down, painted it white, and put like real silver foil
Mm-hmm.
on it. And since then, it totally changed.
Good. Sounds good. Okay.
But I won't paint my microphone, and I just
No,
looked at
no, no. Oh God. No, you don't have to paint everything black, blue, or, light blue. Anyway, okay. Report back next week. Let me know how you're going.
Okay, I will do.
And enjoy that stress-free,
Yeah, clean, squeaky clean
squeaky
feeling.
clean feeling. Oh yeah. And if you want to take an Epsom salt bath, you're welcome to
Yeah.
now after the session. And anytime you want, you can close your eyes and take yourself back to that state. Okay?
All right.
Consciously. You don't have to look at colors.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you very much.
too.
And I'm very happy that it turned down.
Well, how much is it on a scale of 1 to 10 now?
Maybe a 1.
Maybe a 1. Okay, good. Beautiful. Okay. Thank you very much, Carola. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.